My name is Erica Robinson. I am a photographer and artist, and I started a project called Under the Pencil back in 2022 after I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2021. Under the Pencil wasn't even supposed to be a project. This all started after I came home from an MRI appointment, basically bloodied and bruised and felt really defeated. And I knew at that point that I wanted to document something about my journey, something about where I was with cancer, but I was really unsure how. So I came home from that appointment and I made a self-portrait in my living room. No one was gonna see it, it was just for me. It felt unfinished even after I made it, but I made it just because I felt that I was supposed to. I felt that I had to. And so when it felt unfinished, I started writing all over it. Doing that felt so good. It was the thing that, I finally felt heard, even if I was the only one listening. It felt honest.
My name is Joni Cullinan. I am a stage 3 melanoma cancer survivor. I was diagnosed at age 37 with what is considered occupational cancer. I was a firefighter, and my cancer was presumed to be caused by the job.
I'm Tasha Nathan. I am 33 years old. I was diagnosed with rhabdomyosarcoma in March of 2022.
My name is Gretchen Gavitt, and I was diagnosed with early stage fallopian tube cancer in the spring of 2023. And I feel like I'm still figuring out who I am and my new body and all of this stuff. And so it sort of felt like a good opportunity to start kind of peeling back the onion of some of my feelings, and also to get kind of a new perspective of myself, to look at myself in a slightly different way.
Coming into today, I felt just open to whatever unfolded. Erica does a really good job of making it feel comfortable. She also made sure I really thought about it beforehand. I think to do it, you have to be in a place where you're ready. And so I think I just felt open to whatever the day was gonna bring.
I walked in here, was excited, but I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. And she kind of started talking to me and she said a few things and I was like, oh my God, yes, that's it. And we just put it together and it worked and it was awesome.
I was able to see myself in a slightly different light with the pictures, which was wonderful. And also the one I ended up choosing just felt so me to my core in such a wonderful way.
Now that I've done it, I feel like I've turned another page in my story. I think every thing that happened during treatment and every part of healing since, some of them you move through as steps and others you turn a page. And I think that was my favorite part, was the writing over the picture and just taking a step back and looking at all of those things. I put a lot of things that I don't share frequently and aren't as spoken about for me when I share my story, and it feels good to just have it out there.
You can take a bad thing and turn it into something that just motivates everyone. And I mean, when Erica started this, it was just her story, her picture, her time, and she was just doing it for therapeutic reasons. And for some reason, she had the bravery to share that with the world, and I think that that's pretty remarkable because nobody wants to share their fears and what scares them and the bad side of stuff with the world. But she's found a way to do it without you feeling bad about it or feeling bad for yourself or harping on the bad stuff. And one person can change the world, man,
Everyone comes into this project at a different part in their cancer timeline, and I always want somebody to feel ready when they're participating in this. There is no right or wrong in how to do this. There is no specific time of when you're supposed to participate. You can join it when you are in treatment, when you're out of treatment. I'd say if someone is feeling nervous but intrigued and interested in this project, talk to me. Talk to me, talk to any of the women who have participated. And even if you choose not to, we are still a community. You can still be a part of this group of people. Just because you haven't made a photograph and made your art doesn't mean you're not a part of this community. So join us.